Hey world, welcome to 9 Minutes Motivation at 9 a.m. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful. I stay on top of it because I work as worship. It all began from here. If you remember, those of you with me for all these years, this is my square one of the digital world, the social media platform that we started. For whatever reasons, I have to do the 9 Minutes Motivation live from here today. And I remember 3.5 years back when we have to do a session from same place. It used to take Vivek almost 30 to 35 minutes to get the whole thing done, to get the perfect thing done, and this 30-35 minutes used to go. 7 o'clock will be a session, and from 6:15 onwards he'll start getting the whole thing ready to give a perfect live on YouTube and all the things. 45 minutes used to go, 30 to 45 minutes. And today he has got the whole thing done in just 5 minutes. And that's the message for the day. First time when I went to a holiday trip to Kodaikanal, and we spent 3 days 2 nights in one of the most beautiful resort in Rahejas. I don't remember the name of the place, but Rahejas property, amazing property. After spending 3 days in that place, when we came back, I realized there's so many things we could have done in those 3 days which we could not do. And this usually happens in almost every holiday which we go. Went to Australia for close to 10 to 12 days. And after coming from Australia, I realized we could have done that, we could have done this. But will I again go to Kodaikanal next month? Immediately in next 6 months? No, I won't go. In fact, I have not gone to that place after that. It's been almost close, over 10 years maybe. I never been to Kodaikanal. So those 3 days actually, whatever time we spend, money spent, that's okay. And that's the memory which we have. But I know we could have done it in a much better way. And over a period of years, I realized this. First experience is always a cost. Repeat experiences are only profits. When I went for the first time to Wandering Monks for 7 days with a set of 30 people in a sleeper coach, and we had a very beautiful time. But after coming from Wandering Monks, I realized how all we would have much better way enjoyed the entire 7 days of journey of nature spiritual adventures. Fortunately, that became my lifestyle. And we keep going to nature again and again. First once in a year, then twice a year, then 4 times in a year. Now we go 5 times in a year. And with every experience, I know I'm reaping the benefit of all that mistakes, all those things which I did not know, which I did not understand in the first Wandering Monk experience. I'm able to make up for all that I have lost financially, physically, mentally. So much of stress is to be there for everybody. And now that time we need 5-6 people to complete the entire 7 days of journey. We need so much help. And today is only between me and Manisha. We 2 of us. We just complete with either Vivek or Vijay happens to be there, part of videography team or photography team or technical team. Within 3 of us, we complete the entire 7 to 8 days of journey for 30 people. Absolutely zero defect. But for that zero defect to happen, that first Wandering Monk was very important. First experience is always a cost. Those of you are into selling, into business, you know. To get that one customer, sometimes you have to go 7 times, 10 times, 12 times. I know I have gone almost 1 year back to back every now and then to get a client in Pune when I was absolutely into selling of steel pipes. And after I got that, it costed me a lot to get that client, first deal with him. And after that, it was like just he pick up the call and he will tell send so much of material and send so much of material. And for next 2 years, I kept reaping the benefit of that first call or first sale that I made to that client, L&T John Deere, Pune. But it costed me a lot for the first sale to happen. First sale is always a cost. It's only the repeat sales that gives you the profit. That's true with in fact, you have to lose our relationship in life to actually understand how to enjoy coming relationships or the next relationship. And that first relationship was the cost, the price that you paid. Of course, this cannot be applicable to marriage somehow. Otherwise, everybody will start saying, Deepak only told, first experience is a cost. So first marriage is going to be a trial, then repeat marriage only is going to be profitable. No. In the marriage, that whole thing doesn't apply only. First marriage, second marriage, nth marriage. That's how it is, that's how it is, that is how it will be. But the other aspect of life, for example, to do this live sessions which I do every morning, or all the sessions that I do regularly, it took me a few sessions to understand where to see in the entire, whether it is a laptop or it is a camera or it is a mobile, where to see, so that actually you will be able to see that I'm looking at you. And that point to find out, it took me, the initial few experiences in life are always going to be a price for you, a cost that you have to bear. It's only the repeat experiences that goes become profits for you. A lot of people want to make everything in the first attempt, which is the biggest mistake people do. If I have to remind you the story that we all heard in the childhood, there used to be one hen who used to lay eggs of gold, golden eggs. And the man became greedy and he wanted to get all the eggs, so he cut the hen to get all the eggs, and he lost the eggs. He lost the hen which I used to give golden eggs. I think in life somehow we don't understand this. First experience is going to be a cost, always. And if you're not ready for it, if you want to make profit, make returns out of the first ever investment, first ever order, first ever sales call, first ever client, first ever project, first ever relationship, if it happens, beautiful, nothing like it. But if you see on a totality, it's not the reality. It doesn't happen with everybody. You'll have to go to, for example, we went to Bhutan last year for wandering monks in month of September. We had a fabulous time because we have been doing it. But now I'm going to Bhutan again on 8th to 15th. We have second monks in Bhutan. And now I have already paid the price last September about what all Bhutan is about to be. Now I'm going to make the most of it even more better than this, because I've already paid the price for that. Repeat experiences are only profits in your life. Repeat experiences only give you the returns in your life, and that is where you actually are enriched by either money or by experiences or by the quality or by whatever you want to say. But the experiences becomes beautiful. Not always. When I say always, 1 out of 100 times maybe it clicks. 99 times the first experience is always a cost. Now when you understand this, there is so much of peace in life. First job you have to do to understand how to do a job. First loss you have to make to know how to handle losses. First big success you have to make and then fall flat on your face to know how to handle success. And this is true in every aspect of your life. The belief that we all will understand the value of first experience, even if it looks like a loss, but that is the cost you have to pay for you to get a repeat successes, repeat profits, repeat returns in your life. And when you have understanding that, I think you'll be very peaceful. First experience is always a cost. You need to know the first experience to know how to enjoy the coming one or the rest one. With that belief, let's start this beautiful day together. Here we go. So guys, go get set and grow.